All right, this is my last stiff effort. If there's any whale out there, Sailor, Do Kwon, oh shit, it's too early, too soon. Any whale out there that wants to save me, you know, feel free to press that buy button. Feel free. If there's any whale out there, you know, if you want to save me, now's the time. What's going on, guys? See you guys in a bit. Yo, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? What's going on? We're awfully close to me eating the sock. Holy moly, man. We are so freaking close to me eating the sock. I don't like this whatsoever. If you guys are new to the channel, I have to eat a sock if Bitcoin goes below 20K. It might be happening tonight. It's not looking too good for me. There's a very high chance that we wick to 19,999 and then bounce. That's probably what the whales want me to do. All right, so we got the Celtics coming on tonight. I'm in a good mood anyways. I might have to eat a sock on stream, but I'm still in a good mood, guys. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Let's jump on into the stream. We got to, let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun while the price goes down. Get your fiat ready. Get those stables ready, man. See you guys in a sec. What's this? What's this thing? What the hell is this thing? Oh! Okay. Yo! Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? Hope everyone had a fantastic day. Hope everyone had a fantastic day, man. Yo, we got the stock ready to go, guys. If we dump, below 20K, it's not looking too good for your boy. All right, but we got the sock over here. Job has got the whole presentation ready to go with his sweaty sock. All right. But let's see what's going down. Let's see what's going on. We all know Bob would do exactly what Bob just did. Oh, Lord. All right, guys. Let's jump into the charts because Bitcoin's having a little bit of a dump, right? We jumped down to 20,338. So Bitcoin's looking a little shady, right? Bitcoin's looking a little shady. Let's be honest. Right, if we look at the 4-hour time frame or the 1-hour time frame, we're coming back down to test those lows. All right. The question is, are we going to find any support here at 20,000, or are we going to dump lower? That's what we're going to talk about today. It's what we're going to watch today, quite honestly, and see if there's any chance of us bouncing back to the upside here. All right. So let's find out. If you guys could smack up the like button for your boy, we got 872 people in here already. Smack up the like button. Let's get the 500 likes right now. Right freaking now. Let's get the 500 likes for your boy. Let's freaking get it. Save some of those Instagram girl likes for your boy. All right. So what's going on here? Obviously, we're waiting to see if Bitcoin finds any support back down here towards the 20,181 level. Right. That's where we went down to once. That's where we wicked down to a second time, and now we're coming back down to test those lows again. So everyone's favorite question is right now: are we going to find any support there? All right, well, let's look at a few different things, all right? Let's hop on into the charts, man. Let's hop onto the charts, all right? And then we will see Jabba. Jabba will do our our introduction here, and then we'll kind of go from there, all right? Shane said, I can't believe we're at this point. Dude, it's crazy that we're at 20,374. Can you guys believe this? Like, if we went back, say, to last November, right, where Bitcoin was at 69K, could you even picture the point where we are now, where you just fast forward, not even half a year later, you fast forward 7 months later, and Bitcoin's sitting almost below 20K, almost below its previous all-time high, right? It's easy to say yes now, but can you fathom that 7 months ago? Absolute craziness. It's absolutely nuts, man. It's literally absolutely nuts that we're even seeing this. All right, so 20,355. Bitcoin's continuing down, guys. Like, there's a couple different levels we can watch. We can watch this 20,249 level, which we had a wick to back here, and then obviously our lows back down here at 20,114. That's my last chance. Okay, that's my last chance at any redemption here. So let's see what happens. Let's see what freaking happens. All right. Nope, I can't really. It's crazy, man. It's literally crazy. Let's see. And what's going on, Doobie Roo? What's going on, man? You got the pencil next in the chat. Doobie Roo, what's going on, man? What's up, bro? We got all the salty people in the chat. Love all the salty people in the chat. That's what happens when the price goes down. All you can do is what it is. Savvy warned you guys. Guess what? You know what else Savvy said? Right? Hey, everyone's right sometimes, guys. Everyone's wrong sometimes. We know what else Savvy said? Just remember that Savvy was bearish in the last bear market and didn't even have any crypto on the last bull market. Let's remember that, all right? Let's remember that. We'll go back to that shortly here. But anyways, let's see what's going on here for BTC. So we're coming back down. Can we see a short-lived rally back up to the upside? We do have two 5-minute vector candles here. Let's at least get on the 15-minute. Let's not be super duper weird here on the 5-minute time frame. We don't want to be that weird today. So we got the white vector candle, all right? Back down downside. That usually means that we could be close to a little bit of stopping volume that could be close to a relative short-term bottom. I hope so. I hope so. Doesn't mean that we're going to continue back up, but maybe we get a little bit of a rally to the upside before dumping. I don't friggin' know. It is what it is. Last couple times we did see these white stopping volume candles. We did see a slight move to the upside. Like right here, you got a slight move to the upside. If you go back, you got one right here. You saw a little bit lower, but then you ultimately bounced. Right, you got one right here. You got a little bit lower, but you ended up bouncing. Right, so this could mean if we put emotions to the side. I know everyone wants to be emotional during these times. Everyone wants to be emotional, and I get it. Right, the stock markets look like absolute shit today. Absolute shit. Right, let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Right, Jordan, you're an idiot. The stock markets are so bearish. Obviously, Bitcoin's gonna dump. Do you see the Nasdaq? Do you see the S&P? I don't even know what those mean. What does the NASDAQ stand for? What does the S&P stand for? I don't even know what those means. But listen, we're gonna dump. I had the sock ready for you. It's right here. It's right here, Jordan. Get ready to eat the damn sock. I even went to the store and spent some money on you, which I've never done, because now it's the first time I've ever been rich. Okay? We literally have some barbecue sauce for your sock. Get ready. You're about to eat this shit, all right? Get ready, Jordan. You're going to eat this. You're going to eat this. Get ready. Barbecue sauce. Sweet Baby Ray's. Okay. Java's going to piss me off, man. Here we go. 20,308. Here we go. We're coming back down. We're coming back freaking down. Let's see what happens here. Crypto Kirby. Oh, God, man. You know what's funny in this market, man? This market's really freaking funny, man. What I'll say is, guys, no one's always right, man. Crypto Kirby was another one that was bearish the whole freaking bull market on the way back to the upside. No one warned anyone, okay? If you're always bearish, are you warning anyone? No, you're just always bearish, right? There's a time and place. That's what I've been bearish for quite a while here, right? There's a time and place to be bearish. All right. If someone's always bearish, does not mean they were correct. All right. I know everyone like the chat likes to say, "Oh, this person warned us. This person warned us." I get it. Listen, there's been people that have been right the last couple months. Savvy's been killing it. I've given him his credit. Savvy's been absolutely killing it. But guess what? Does it mean he's always right? No, man. All right. Absolutely not. Do you have your sock prepared for dinner tonight? What type of thinking? 100% cotton. Might need more White Castle, if not full after sock. I don't even know what this is, man. I don't even know what this is. We got this little White Castle here. I guess a White Castle sock. You can see that Java's sweat is dripping from it. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right. So let's continue here. So we got the hourly chart. Man, We're coming back down to test those lows. Do we hold? Right? Do we hold? I think a lot of people right now, I mean, we can kind of, sort of, right? Kind of, sort of say that, you know, do we really want to look at any of these indicators, right? Indicators are indicators at the end of the day. If we take a look at, say, the NASDAQ, man, the NASDAQ absolutely crushed it to the downside today. NASDAQ was down approximately about, I think it was down almost 4% today. And the S&P was also down almost 4% today. So we saw massive down days, literally massive down days on the stock markets. What did we see last time NASDAQ and S&P did this? Well, they dumped during hours, and then Bitcoin got a massive dump, right? Massive dump after hours, okay? So are we going to see a repeat of that again? I'm not going to rule it out, man. I'm not going to rule it out. The DXY is coming down, but quite frankly, do I expect it to continue coming down? No, right? I don't expect this to continue coming down at all, if I'm going to be quite honest. What else do we got? And I mean, we know those two things are bearish, man. If we're going to be quite honest, we look at the daily chart. All right, yesterday on the daily, we're like, all right, we got a daily bullish engulfing, right? If we could take anything from this daily chart, we were like, all right, maybe, all right, we got some daily bullish engulfing candle. Can we get a continued move to the upside? Well, the answer was no, right? I told you guys I wasn't very confident in that, to be quite honest. And now we're getting that next daily candle move straight down to the downside. So, you know, I've been telling you guys, I've been telling you guys for a while, like I'm not confident in my not sock eating mentality here. I think there's a high chance that I do eat the sock, and we shall see. Hopefully that's the bottom indicator, right? Hopefully, maybe the bottom indicator is me finally admitting, well, I've been admitting it for a little while here, but maybe the bottom indicator is me eating the sock, and quite frankly, this guy, okay? I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, man, we are literally going back down to the downside, man. Just continue to DCA, but I think we're finally in a bear market, right? I think we are finally in a bear market. I think it's over, man. I think it's over. I think we are going significantly lower. And, you know, if you want to use this as the bottom signal, you definitely can. You definitely can. We gon' go down. We are gon' go down. We are gon' go down, bro. We gon' go down. Oh, man. No, dude, I'm definitely in the sock, man. I'm definitely in the sock. You know, I'm definitely in the sock. You guys know I've been bearish for quite a while. I mean, ever since we were at the top of this kind of bear flag up here, I've been bearish. So, you know, I am not surprised at this price action whatso freaking ever, man. Whatso freaking ever. So, you guys know that. But 20,245. Here we go. We're coming back down to the downside, man. Here we go, man. Here we freaking go. We'll never financially recover from this. Oh, Lord. Look at the doom and gloom in the chat, man. Oh, my God. I've never seen the chat this salty, this absolute panicky. Guys, the number one rule in investing and in any type of trading or investing, don't show your freaking emotions. Oh my God. You guys are breaking the first rule. Do not show your freaking emotions. Do not be super freaking emotional. Stay calm, stay grounded. When you're emotional, you're going to make stupid decisions. All right? I can just see the emotions just spewing in the chat. Holy moly, people are going nuts right now. Absolutely nuts. Holy crap, man. Guys, I will continue to say, all right, if we want to go back over here, I do not think the bottom is in at the current moment. I will say that. I will say that. But what have we talked about? We got the hash ribbons indicator, flash capitulation, all right? Flash capitulation, man. What does that mean? Typically, when you see that flash capitulation in bear markets, that means the miners are capitulating, which is a precursor to the bottom being relatively close. Doesn't mean we can't go lower, right? But that's a precursor to as far as time frame, right? Not so much of price, but as far as time frame, showing that the bottom is relatively close, right? March of 2020, we got that. We got a swift drop, and then we recover, right? 2018, we got the capitulation. We had a swift drop, and then we recover, all right? 2014, get the capitulation, swift drop, then we recover. All right, so Keep that in mind. I know everyone's panicking right now. Everyone's panicking. Everyone's saying we're going to 0. Oh my freaking God. Jordan's eating the sock. How could this ever happen? Right? Everyone's acting like the horse guy, quite honestly. Right? Everyone's acting like the horse guy. Super emotional. Right? This goes for all the salty people in the chat. This goes for all the, this really goes for all the salty people in the chat. This goes for all the, people panicking in the chat. Really, I mean, this is what you look like, man. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. Oh my God! Oh, we're never gonna financially recover from this. We're over. We're doomed. I invested way more money than I can afford to lose. I cannot lose this money. I'm capitulating. I'm done. I'm done with crypto. We are in a recession. I am done. I am freaking done. No. What am I supposed to do? No! Oh, Lord. The chat is going nuts. Absolutely nuts. We're gonna talk some charts here in a second, guys. All right? Listen, man. Hold on 1 second, man. Dump it. I was gonna do the pump it, but I'm like, are we actually gonna pump it right now? I don't know. I don't know about that. I was gonna do the pump it, but I was like, that'd probably be a bad joke, man. That'd be a bad joke. Let's see. Let's see. Oh Lord, man. You got look at the salty people in the chat today. You gotta love the salty people in the chat. Real lives are being ruined. Oh my God, man. Listen, the market, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. The market does not care about you. Okay? I'm going to keep it real here. Like, the number one rule of investing, don't invest more money than you can afford to lose. All right? I'm going to be completely blunt. All right? I'm not going to sit here and coddle you, man. I get it. Everyone's freaking down. But guess what? If you invested more money than you can afford to lose, that's on you. Okay? That's on you. I'm going to be completely blunt because not many people are going to hold you accountable. People are going to go, oh my God. Everyone's in the same situation in the chat. Okay? All right? Everyone that's holding crypto's in the same situation. All right? So stop being salty. All right? I get it. A lot of people are down. Doesn't mean that I'm not too. Okay? So chill out. Chill out, man. Holy moly, man. So much emotions in the chat. Just freaking chill. Do some como sa. Man. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. It's like a bunch of babies in the chat, man. Seriously. It's a bunch of babies in the chat today. All right. Let's see what else we got. So let's do some quick TNA, man. TNA. Let's do some quick TNA. All right. So let's see. All right. Let's see. So we're at the lows. I mean, how much else can you really say? If we look at, say, like the 15-minute time frame, man. If we look at this, if you look at, I love salt. It's your favorite flavor. If you look at this, I mean, we don't really have any other vector candles to come up and take, man. And I know vector candles aren't the end-all, be-all, right? But what I would be looking for a move back up to the upside is some red vector candles for us to come back up and take. And quite frankly, besides the daily chart, right, on the short-term time frames, I'm not really seeing anything for us to come back up and take, right? The hourly time frame has nothing for us to come back up and take, right? The 15-minute time frame, nothing for us to come back up and take, right? So I cannot confidently say right now that Bitcoin's just going to reverse back to the upside here without pulling back more, right? This is what I was looking at earlier, man. I was looking at this uptrend of support, right? We have one touch, we have two touches, and we have three touches, and then four touches. And then we dropped to the downside. What did we do? We came right back up, confirmed that as resistance, and now we're getting that follow-through dump. All right, so, quite frankly, you guys know the levels I'm looking at on, say, like the weekly time frame, right? I'm looking at 19,124, right? 19,124. And then we have the 300 EMA, which is at 16,000. Those are the first two levels I'm looking at, right? 19,124. If that breaks, do not be surprised if we see, close to a level of like 16K. What I'll say is, man, I have not seen. This is probably the worst chat I've ever seen today, right? This is probably the worst chat. And it's not all you guys. A lot of you guys, most of you guys are super freaking cool, man. But holy moly, man. This is one of the worst chats I ever seen. Guys, it's all good, man. We've been talking about this. We've talked about this possibility forever, man. Okay? the 200 SMA is what we were looking at far from support. But how many times did we say, right? How many times did we say we're looking at the 200 SMA as support, but we said that we can see a wick below, right? So if we want to be somewhat optimistic, let's hope we can close the 200 above the 200 week this Sunday. It's kind of a long shot at the moment, right? I can definitely say it's kind of a long shot. But we've seen this, man. I mean, at the worst times of BTC, if we go back, man, I mean, March of 2020 was freaking ugly, man. We saw a wick all the way down to the 300 SMA, right? Back here in 2018, that was freaking ugly, man. That was freaking ugly. But here's the thing, man. A lot of people think it's going to be rainbows and sunshines and, you know, you're just going to get handed a silver platter to buy whenever you want to. Listen, man. I will tell you to be perfectly honest, man. And I'm going to be completely blunt and honest, man. Right? If it was so easy to time a bottom and it was so easy to, you know, just wait for the bottom and to DCA during a bear market, let me ask you guys this. I'm gonna be completely blunt and honest, right? Because I want this to settle into everyone's brain. If it was so friggin' easy to invest during a bear market and to try to time the bottom of a market, tell me where all you guys were in 2018, 2019, and 2020. Tell me where you guys were. You guys were nowhere to be found, all right? Why? Because no one wanted to be invested in crypto. No one liked crypto at that time, okay? So at some point, you're going to see that same thing again, all right? You're going to see Bitcoin going to do its thing. It's going to bounce. Everyone's calling it a dead cat bounce. It's going to come back down. It's going to hang out in this range. But quite frankly, the bottom will never look bullish, man. And I'm not saying we're at the bottom right now, but I'm just trying to prepare you for a massive, if we see a massive capitulation event, which I definitely think could happen because we did get that minor capitulation flash, right? And whenever we see that minor capitulation flash, we see a massive crash, okay? The bottom will never, ever, okay? Never, ever look like rainbows and sunshines and you just want to wallop through the forest, right? You're never going to see Bob wobbling through the forest like this. Woohoo! Woohoo! I bought the bottom! I bought the bottom! It's such a great day! It's such a great day! I bought the bottom! I bought the bottom! It's such a great day! It's such a great day! No. When you buy low, it never feels good. It never feels right. Right? In sort of your little in sort of that little heart, right? It's never gonna feel good, okay? It's always gonna feel like it sucks, right? Like it absolutely sucks. And I quite frankly, I bet everyone that's even DCAing at these levels probably like is feeling like, oh shit, man, this could go significantly lower. That's how it's always gonna feel, man. You know, that's how it's always gonna feel. You pressing the buy button at any times like this is gonna feel like absolute shit. You're gonna think if I buy now and it goes to 10K, it's gonna be down 50%. Right? It's going to be down 50%. Could be. It could be. But that's sometimes the risk you got to take. You know how many people in 2018, when Bitcoin was at 3K, were calling for 1K? More people than were calling for Bitcoin to pop back up to 14K, let me tell you. All right? So, man, just keep your head in the game. Try to keep your emotions out the market. That's if you can take any advice from me, don't take financial advice, but keep your emotions out the market. Really keep your emotions out of really anything in life. That's what you should be doing. But if you take anything from this, that's what we should be doing. All right, 20,239, man. We're awfully close from me eating the sock, man. We're awfully freaking close, bro. Holy moly. All right, let's see. Let's see. What you guys are saying in the chat. How about a poll? A, who's buying, who's selling? Well, let's see what the poll's doing up here. I appreciate the super chat, Ashley. Let's see what you guys are saying here, man. Let's see what you guys are saying. Will Bitcoin break 20K tonight? 74% said yes. Okay? 74% said yes. And 26% said no. All right? So 74% say Bitcoin's going to break 20K tonight. Are they probably going to be correct? Hey, man. Most likely they're probably going to be correct at this point, you know? If we're going to be quite honest, man. Let's see. Crypto killed my emotions? It should, man. It should, man. That's why I'm not sitting here like, oh my God, I'm done for. listen, like, I'm just gonna keep it real, man. I mean, the market doesn't care about your feelings, man. It does not care about your feelings. So you need to put your feelings to the side. It doesn't care that you're sad. It doesn't care that you're mad. When the market's going up, it doesn't care that you're excited. It's gonna dump on you. All right. When the market's going down, it doesn't care that you're sad. It doesn't care that you're mad. Okay. It doesn't care. It does not care. So you need to put your emotions to the side, guys. I'm seeing so much of it, and I'm really passionate about that. You got to think with a clear head, man. You got to think with a clear head, right? You cannot continue to think like horseman. No! No! I am ruined! I am literally ruined! Bob, what do we do? Hold my hand! Hold my hand! Quick, hold my hand! I'm not holding your freaking hand, you weirdo! I'm busy! I'm freaking busy! Don't you see what I'm doing? Here! You wanna try? Wow! Wow! Oh, Lord. Let me get off this, man. I have too much fun during these times, man. These are the most fun streams I have. Why? Because I can just see all the people that watch my channel consistently. I can just see you guys are freaking awesome, man. I can just see the positivity in you guys even through these times, and that's why like these streams when Bitcoin's dumping are some of my favorite streams, man. They really are. They really are. I know it's not fun to watch, right? But man, some of these are my favorite streams. Even though I'm very close to eating a sock, okay, which I don't want to do. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I really am. I really am, man. All right, let's see. Doge Pilot. Yeah, we have the sock ready to go, man. What's the previous all-time high? Never broke it in a bear market. The previous all-time high for BTC. I think the exact level is, let me go back left. Actually, I have it here on the weekly time frame. The exact all-time high is right about 19,700-ish. So we're about $600 above that at the current moment. The weekly chart looks like absolute trash, man. Holy moly. Holy moly. One other thing I did want to note here, guys, and this is, you know, I know we're doing TA right now on the longer term time frames, so keep that in mind, man. What I'll say about the 2-week chart is we're seeing a pretty big, I mean, we're getting that huge red vector candle in the 2-week. What I'll say, man, is, right, this is not a guaranteed level for a bottom, man. I want to firstly say that. But if we look back in the past when we did have this 2-week red vector candle to the downside in March of 2020, that marked the bottom, right? 2018, we had that red vector candle in the 2-week. You had one more week to the downside, but that relatively marked the bottom, right? I mean, we can go in a couple different times. There's been times where it hasn't, like right here. You had a red vector candle on the downside. You bounced back up a little bit, ended up dumping. But this one was the bottom, right? This one was the bottom. So if we could take anything from that is, you know, it's good that we're getting capitulation. I know that's not what people want to hear, but, you know, what's one of the things we've always kept in our mind, right? It's that every Bitcoin bear market has started with capitulation, right? Every single Bitcoin bear market has started with manipulation. Sorry, not manipulation. I guess you could say manipulation too. Everything's manipulation in this market, but everything has started with capitulation, right? As far as volume goes. And I bet if we bring up the volume here, you're going to see the volume starting to come in. Now, it's not huge levels just yet, but you can see the volume starting to pick up here. You know, usually every run up starts with that big volume dump, all right? Every single one. So keep that in mind. That's something that we've always kept in the back of our minds. It's like, what bull market has started without a massive capitulation? None, right? So if we could take anything from that, does it mean it's over? No, doesn't mean it's over at all. But I think it's a good precursor to us starting fresh and kind of starting new, right? The markets are managed? Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You mean bull? Absolutely, guys. We got 1,900 people in here, guys. Pushing 2K. Let's get to 600 likes right freaking now. Let's get over 2,000 viewers in here. Let's freaking go. We're watching Bitcoin coming back down to the lows while we have some fun, right? I know there's a lot of people in the chat that are, you know, slightly salty, slightly negative. Guys, I mean, there's no point in doing that, man. There's no point in doing that. It's just making you look like a weirdo. Just, I'm going to be quietly honest. It's making you look like a weirdo in the chat. Like, Just chill out, man. You can't change what already happened, right? So just chill out. Don't act like a weirdo and be like, oh, it's over. We're going to friggin' zero.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero. Bitcoin's going to 10K.
All right? let's chill. You guys want to do like a yoga session or something? Let's go. Here we go. All right, breathe with me. All right, let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go. Everyone should feel better already. All right, seriously. Everyone should feel better already. Everyone's saying, buy short. It's crazy, man. I haven't seen a chat like this in crazy, man. I haven't seen a chat like this in so friggin' long. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't imagine what the Fear and Greed Index is going to be. Let's do a quick poll. Actually, let me ask you guys in the chat. Where do you think the Fear and Greed Index is going to be? All right? The Fear and Greed Index. Do you think it's going to be at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let me know in the chat right friggin' now. Where do you think it's going to be, man? Where do you think it's going to be? All right. I can tell you right now. Mike's saying there's a lot of volume. I'll tell you that. There is so much volume. There is so much volume for Bitcoin. There is volume. And not buy volume. There is massive sell volume on the charts. So everyone, repeat it after me. There's volume. Now you guys say it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No one said it, man. I'll say it. There's volume. There's volume. Can't freaking say it like that. Mike, how do you say it like that? How do you say it like that? I'm so jealous. How does Mike even do that voice? You gotta love Mike. You gotta love Mike. There's volume. Oh, there's a ton of volume right now, man. There's a ton of volume. I don't think anyone's saying it in the chat. All right. All right. So we're still trying to hold 20,250. Still chilling. Still trying to hold these levels, man. Wes, what's going on, man? Gotta respect Jordan for going on no matter what. I'll always be on, man. Listen, I said I have the most fun during these streams, man, because people in the chat crack me up, bro. It really is. It really is. Your meditation created a blue vector. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Blue vector in the chart, guys. Blue vector in the freaking chart. I know you guys probably want me to do like some TA right now. You know, it's one of those times that we're really just waiting to see if Bitcoin can bounce here, you know, because I could do all the TA in the world, but quite frankly, if Bitcoin breaks this low, you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. One thing we can say, if we wanted to say it's something, right? We got the stock RSI bottomed out. We got the RSI not quite oversold, still could go a little bit lower, but we got both of those relatively low, all right? So if you want to take anything from those, you know, maybe we could see a short-term rally back up to the upside before we curl back down to the downside. Maybe if we were to look at it that way. But I'm just not seeing the, you know, for me personally, I'm not seeing where, you know, at least right now, where we necessarily come back up, like a huge move back up, right? A huge move back up. You can see a slight move back up, but I don't know where you see that massive, like, short squeeze that everyone's calling for at the current moment, you know? If I'm being completely honest. From TA to the Java special meal. Seriously. Let's go look at the 4-hour time frame, see if there's anything going on there. Yeah, man. I mean, look at the 4-hour time frame. Man, it's very, very interesting. It's very, very interesting. The 4-hour stock RSI still has some more room to come down if it wants to, which, I mean, it's showing me that we still could come slightly more down, right? I'm looking at that 19,000. I think it was 19,250 mark, somewhere around those levels. If Bitcoin does break this level, so you know, could this be our classic W formation where we get that first hit, right? We get that second hit, and then we continue back up to the upside? It could. But I know a lot of people will flip it around and be like, all right, well, if you could say that, Jordan, could this just be an M formation as well? Jordan, we you certainly could too, right? You certainly could too. This I appreciate the super chat, my guy. I'll check those in a second, man. Certainly could too. So That's why I'm waiting to see how this reacts to the lows here. Like, it's came back down, but you're not seeing that bounce just yet. I want to see how it reacts to these lows before I really catch on anything else. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? The sock is your blood eagle. You die with honor, brother. I guess so, man. I guess so. Hey, if it takes me eating the sock, okay, I will say this real quick, guys.
Rant alert.
If it takes me eating the sock to give you guys better prices and give myself better prices to buy, then so be it. Because I've consistently said, guys, if you're a long-term holder, why the F do you care if Bitcoin's at 20K right now or it goes lower? It should not matter. If you're a long-term holder, it should not matter. You should actually want lower prices. And this is what cracks me up. Like, you guys want to make more money, right? But guess how you make more money? You buy at lower prices. So, you know, I know everyone wants to panic, but if you're a long-term holder, you should not care what the current price is. You shouldn't care. Like, think about it logically. Think about this logically. Why does it matter? Like, think about this logically, right? This is not for my traders out there. This is for my my hodlers, right? Separate it from traders to hodlers for a second. For my hodlers out there, which is probably most people in the chat, why does it matter if Bitcoin bounces up here right now and stays in this range, or Bitcoin just dumps here? Why does it matter? If you dump, you get better prices to buy. Because you listen, just quick another rant alert, man. Even if the prices go up right now, you're not going to sell. Let's be honest. But if they dump, you get better prices to buy, which means you make more money on the way back to the upside. You should, if you're a hodler, you should honestly just want the price to go down. I'm going to be completely honest. You should want the price to go down because you're not going to sell at a certain price anyway. If you're not going to sell to 100K, why does it matter if we go up to 50K right now? Why does it matter if we go to 40K right now? Right? I mean, it does not freaking matter, man. Okay? It does not matter. That's all I'll say. I want the price to go lower. Did you just pull a Tino? Hey, man, Tito's the freaking GOAT, man. Hey, listen, can I do a quick rant alert about that too? More people should be pulling Tinos. Not looking at little meme symmetrical triangles, meme falling wedges, meme cup and handles. That shit doesn't work, man. More people should be thinking like Tino, all right? I will stick up for my guy Tino. More people should be looking talking like him instead of looking at like meme patterns, you know, to be quite honest, right? I'm going to be perfectly honest, man. All right, so we're still sitting at the lows. It is what it is. It is what it freaking is. If you want to look at some other stuff, man, it's, you know, if you want to just look at some macro stuff real quick, man, because quite honestly, I mean, we're just watching the charts today because Bitcoin's at the lows, right? You know, a lot of people are calling for Bitcoin to have that 80% drop, right? Bitcoin usually has 80 to 85% drop in bear markets. If you look at it, just keep in mind that this is obviously not in recession. An 80% drop for Bitcoin will put it right at about 13.6K, right? I know a lot of people looking for that 80% drop. So, you know, that's the next level. If the 300 EMA breaks, I'm looking for about 14K, right? That's the next level I'm looking at if that level breaks. I'm not ruling out any prices right now. I'm ruling out zero prices. Literally zero prices, man. All right? So, you know, keep that in mind. But, man, I'm not ruling out any prices at the current moment. I'll say that. I will definitely say that. Can we get all my bulls? Come on, man. Bulls, this is our final chance to hold the line. We are trying to defend the previous all-time high where we destroyed the bears in the last bull market. This is not looking very good for us, and we do not want to see Jordan eat our sock. He is a fellow bull. So fight the bears back. We must push them back with everything we have. If there's any whales out there, save Jordan. He is our last hope to push the bears back to the wilderness that they deserve to be in. So fight, spam the swords, spam the shields, and save Jordan from eating the sock. Oh, shut up. We want to see Jordan eat the sock. Shut the hell up. God, we all want to see him eat the sock. Shut up, Viking. I'll beat the shit out of you, okay? I'll beat the shit out of you. It's funny, you guys like, shut the hell up, man. We want to see Jordan eat the damn sock at this point, man. We want to see him eat the sock. Holy moly, man. You sound like Schwarzenegger? I try to sound like Schwarzenegger. I try, man. Jordan's going to eat the sock. Hey, man. I've accepted it at this point, right? I have literally accepted it. It's sitting right here. Jabba's sweat is covered in it. We got it right here, man. You can see the sweat falling. I'm ready for it. I am ready for it, man. Oh, Lord. Horse face. Nice. All right. So we're still just watching the BTC charts. Let's look at like some altcoins. ETH is actually trying to hold up at the moment. Let's go check out the hourly. ETH is... Let me actually just see here. Let me just take this off for a second, man. Let me add this back on here because it gets all jacked up when I refresh. Ethereum. Let's see. Yeah, so ETH is coming back down to the lows as well. I mean, obviously, ETH has a little bit more leeway than Bitcoin because we know altcoins. Oh, God. I just burped on stream. That was a legit burp, too. That wasn't like one of those fake farts. Ethereum has a little bit more room to run down, quite possibly. Obviously, has a little bit more leeway. The Bitcoin dominance has been falling, actually, which is very, very rare for times like this. Okay? Very, very rare for times like this. So, ETH has a little bit more room to come down, 1,013. Let's see if it comes down to those levels. If Bitcoin dumps below 20K, ETH is probably dropping below here, right? We talked about some levels for Ethereum. For all my Ethereum dudes out there, I mean, we've talked about Ethereum coming all the way back down to like, you know, quite frankly, all the way back down to like $686. And I know that sounds crazy, man. I know that sounds crazy, like it would never happen. But guys, I mean, if we look at these weekly candles for Ethereum, right? It does not sound that crazy when you really zoom out here and look at these weekly candles, man. You got to remember back on April 4th, Ethereum was at 3,500. Okay, that's not that crazy, man. I know you guys. I know you'll say that sounds crazy. If Bitcoin drops below 20K, do not be surprised at ETH coming back down to like $686, man. I will say that. I will definitely say that. Now, there's also a level here at this previous peak right here, which is also the middle of this vector candle looking left at about 831. So those are two levels I look at for Ethereum. But man, just don't be shocked, man. Don't be shocked. Ethereum's already broken its previous all-time high. It could definitely come significantly lower, man. So I just want everyone to be just not like panicked, but just be prepared for anything, right? Be prepared for anything. Just like we said when Bitcoin was up here, right? When Bitcoin was up here before it had this dump, we were talking about like just be prepared for anything, man, right? Just be prepared for anything. And now we've seen this since then. So just be prepared for anything to happen. Don't get caught off guard, because when you don't think something can happen, what I've learned in life, when you don't think something can happen, that's when it does. Okay, so keep that in mind, man. Frank Fractal said, recap, socks not eaten yet. Exactly, Frank Fractal. Socks are not eaten yet. Let's see. Let's see what everyone's saying in the chat. I feel like everyone expecting 20K or lower. I feel like we're going to get thrown off and it's going to pump. Panic!
Everybody panic, we're going to zero.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Let me do some let me do a poll. What are you doing? Let's do this. What are you doing right now? I'm gonna ask you guys, are you buying, are you selling, are you just holding tight? What are you doing right now? Let's see. Not that I care. You guys do what you want to do, right? Any one of these options could be the best, right? Selling right now could be the best option. Holding right now could be the best option. Buying right now could be the best option. We don't know what's going to happen next, but let's see what you guys think. What are you doing right now? Buying, sitting tight, or selling? Let me know in the poll, man. Let me know in the poll. I don't care what you guys say. Okay, you can do whatever you want to do, right? You can do whatever you want to do. If you sold and you're waiting, hey, I'm not going to judge, man. I mean, you made the right decision, to be quite honest, at that current time. There'll be a point where I will say where you'll continue to wait and the market will bounce back on you. At some point, so just be prepared. But So far you made the right decision. So shout out to you. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to judge whatsoever. All right, so 20,281. Bitcoin still just inching lower, man. Inching lower, slowly but surely, coming back down to the lows. We are awfully freaking close. We saw a move all the way back down to 20,224. If Bitcoin goes below 20K, I have to eat a sock on stream, aka just probably just chew on it, man. Probably just chew on it. Let's see, man. Hold up. Let me fix this real quick, guys. There we go. Selling my risk. Waiting for 16,000 BTC and $700 ETH. Nice. All right, let's talk about, forget what's going to happen today. Let's talk about what could happen coming up. So the NASDAQ, it came back up, filled this little gap here in the daily, but we still have one up here, man. Like, the NASDAQ just keeps not caring, just keeps dumping. It does not give any flying Fs what anyone cares about it right now. And quite frankly, as long as the stock markets keep dumping, as long as the DXY keeps going back up, Bitcoin does not stand a chance, if we're going to be completely honest, right? So NASDAQ continues to dump, right? We talked about the S&P. The chart looks pretty much the same thing, right? So if we look at how far the NASDAQ is down, now let's just go to the weekly time frame. Look at that weekly candle, man. This is getting parabolic to the downside. As long as this continues like this, Bitcoin doesn't stand a chance, man. This is down about 34% at the current moment. Breaking the 200 EMA. We've said, man, I mean, if we go back in the past, bro, I don't want to scare anyone either. I just want to be realistic at this, right? The past times where the NASDAQ has closed below the 200 SMA and gotten some continuation, you've gotten significant drops, right? March of 2020, you got the close, but you bounce right back up instantly. And then we haven't dropped below there since 2008, which you guys can see right here. As soon as we drop below it, right, we bounce back up, but we dropped again, and we saw about a 45% drop from the 200 SMA, right? Before that, you held it. I mean, this time you kind of dropped below it, but you guys get the point. You drop below it right here, significant drop to the downside. Before that, you were sort of holding it as support, but you guys get the point, right? So that's something that we can definitely look at, and you got to take the market for what it is, man. I mean, that's the way the market looks right now, right? And that's I don't want to sit up here and be a Pinocchio and act like everything, the macro's good and everything's going back up right now, man. It's definitely looking a little shady out there for all the markets, right? There's talks of the housing market crashing now. I mean, I've thought that's going to happen for a long, long time. People don't have freaking money, right? At some point, these companies are going to be like, screw this. Well, maybe they don't say screw this, but prices are going up anywhere. Credit card spending's at all-time highs. Not all-time highs, but highs we've seen in a long, long freaking time. So quite frankly, I don't see the market bouncing in a significant way right now. I just don't see it, if I'm going to be completely honest. I just don't see it. So I don't want to ruin the Moon Boys' hopes, right? Jimmy's getting awfully pissed right now. Jimmy's getting awfully pissed at me. But Jordan, you said we were going to the moon. George, you said we're going to the moon. Strap up. What do you mean? What do you mean we're going to hell? I can't say that. That's not my mantra. I'm Jimmy with the $500 stimmy. George, I'm coming after you. If we break 20K, George, I will come after you. I will find you. I will find you, George. I will find you. And like I said, I'm going to stick this plunger right up your ass. All right? And I'm going to kick all your Lego houses down. All your Lego houses will be kicked down. Strap up. We're going to the freaking moon. Oh, Lord, man. Lord. You better watch out, man. Jimmy's going to come for me, too, man. He's going to come for me. I don't want anything to do with that plunger up my ass. So, I don't want any of that. I want none of that, man. That's not... Shut down, Jimmy. Love the meme? Hey, we got some good memes, man. But for right now... Dump it. It's like some weird like snake hiss in the background. Jimmy's getting dark. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. You guys are funny in the chat. Still just waiting on Bitcoin's still just chilling at the lows, guys. I mean, just keep watching, man, because this is hanging on like a thread. Like the title says, crypto is hanging on by a thread. If this breaks, it could be a long night. A long night. So just make sure we're watching here, man, because this could get a little deep and dirty here. All right. What else can we look at, guys? You got any questions for me in the chat? Ask me some questions, man. Ask me some questions. If you guys want any alts, let me know. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't really matter to look at altcoin charts while the Bitcoin chart is just chilling out on a cliff, man. I will say that. You got to see how Bitcoin reacts to these lows before you can really pay attention to alts, unless you guys are trading, right? So even if you guys are trading, you should be out looking at alts. Psycho Pearl said, get rid of moderators. They keep timing me out. Psycho, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to stick with my mods are my homies, all right? If they're timing you out, they probably aren't timing you out for no reason. You got Psycho. You know I love you, man. You know I love you. If they timed you out once, I get it, right? The ego in you wants to be like this, right? If you get timed out in the chat, I know how it is, right? I know how it is, okay? You're going to be like this. Why'd you time me out? I didn't do anything. The mods here are so salty. They're on such a power trip. They're on a freaking power trip, man. It's ridiculous, bro. Such a power trip. Why'd you do that, man? Listen, if you get timed out in the chat, don't come back in and say the mods are on a power trip, blah, 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 blah. If you say that, you're probably going to get timed out again. All right? I'm just keeping it real. Like, I try to keep it real, all right? You're probably going to get timed out again, man. All right? So don't do it. Don't do it. All right, let's see. Why is BTC doing this? Why is BTC doing this? Sounds like the horse guy, bro. I don't mean to be mean. Someone asked... Eden, I think you're trolling. I really hope you're trolling, man. I really hope you're trolling. Eden, I appreciate the super chat, my man, but I gotta pick on you for this. I gotta do it. I love you, man. I know you're a regular viewer of the stream, but holy moly, man. Someone just asked, why is Bitcoin doing this? What? No! Why is Bitcoin doing this? No! People have money! People have so much money! Why are we doing this? People have so much money to spend. There is no war. There is no rate hikes. Our country isn't a complete clown show. Why is Bitcoin doing this? Oh, Lord, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. That's some funny shit, man. I love you, man. Thank you for that. I hope you just set me up for that. I hope you did. I really hope you did. Let's see. Massive W formation on the monthly. Oh, Lord. The monthly chart. Let's go check out the monthly chart. Massive W formation. Let's see. I think you mean M. I think you mean an M formation, right? I got to assume you mean the M formation, bro. You know? Let's see. So, the move to the upside, the move to the downside, move to the upside, move to the downside. I mean, I assume that you mean the M, right? And we looked at this a long time ago. The measure move for the M formation, which did already play out, man. Ever since we broke that low, it's been sayonara, suckers, right? We saw a move back down. If you look at just the measure move target of this, measure move target puts it right at about 11,400. All right, so take that for what you will. We're sitting at 20,300 at the moment. Like, I mean, look the last 3 months. I'm not gonna act like anything is out the realm of possibility. I'm done trying to pick, not necessarily pick a bottom, but I'm done trying to say, a level is impossible. I'm done trying to say that, right? I'm going to continue to DCA on the way down, right? People will clown you for that, but it's the same thing on the way back up, right? Whenever the market goes back up, you should start DCAing out, right? Just like right now, you should be DCAing in, right? Everyone has their own strategy. That's my strategy. I'm going to stick to it. Come talk to me in 2, 3, 4 years. That's really all I have to say, man. It's really all I have to say. It is what it is. I've already been through this before, all right? It is what it is. That's why I'm not panicking. 5:30 a.m. in India. I check price and my sleep is gone. 5:30 a.m. Nice, man. You're really dedicated, man. You're really dedicated. I like it.
5:30 a.m. in India. I checked price and my sleep gone.
It's upside down. We have thrown in the towel at this point. No. George said to keep buying. Listen, man.
Just eat the sock so we can moon already.
Just eat the sock so we can moon. I'm ready for it, man. I will put it in my mouth as soon as we go below. I will put it in my mouth. Is there a sock eating song? Man. Whatever song you guys want, let me know. You guys want the fingers down my spine song? We'll play fingers down my spine. We'll eat the sock. That's very, very like sexual and kind of weird. Maya might be looking at me like, oh my God. I can't wait till after the stream. But, it is what it is. All right.
To give you a pass on the sock.
All right, we'll do another poll in a second. That's a good idea, man. Don't eat your happy sock. It's not very happy right now. It actually looks very sad because it's like wet and barbecue saucy. So,
Folded hands, socks.
bro, your channel is the best on YouTube. Man, there's a lot of great channels out there, man. I strive to be the best, but there's a lot of great channels out there, man. There's a lot of great channels out there, but which is awesome because I like not necessarily competition, but there's a lot of great channels out there, man. 39% say they're buying, 50% say they're sitting tight, and 10% say they're selling. So 50%, actually, 50% say they're sitting tight, and 39% say they're buying. So interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. I would say right now, like I've already bought like this 20K range. Right now I'd probably say I'm not in. I can write this current second. I probably would say I'm in the sitting tight zone for now. But man, if we see that move below 20K, I expect it to be swift. For me personally, I expect it to be very, very swift. And I'll definitely be sitting where I can buy my crypto. Be sitting there and watching the charts, man. I definitely will be doing that for sure. Let's see. You guys are saying in the chat, man. So far, this guy's been right, by the way.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Was there so much fear during the previous bear market? Dude. Dude, even throughout 2019, like not even in 2018, even in 2019 and even in 2020, man, there was so much pessimism, man. I remember right here, bro, right? Everyone was getting ready for the halving. Even during this little drop right here, there was so many naysayers for crypto, right? This weekly candle right here, because everyone was getting hyped, right? March of 2020 crash, right? They're printing so much money. We're going to the upside, right? Halving just happened, right? In April of 2020, woohoo, we're going to the upside. I remember this white weekly candle right here, where Bitcoin dropped like a measly 12%, and there was so much bearishness, man, even during that candle. So, yeah, I mean, yes, there's a lot of fear right now, but I mean, even during 2019, during this little, like, you had the 14K, and then we started coming back down. Everyone calling back down for Bitcoin to go to 3K again, right? There was a lot of, it was, I would say it's probably a little bit worse right now just because crypto's a little bit more mainstream and crypto's a little bit, there's more people in crypto right now. So it seems worse just because, like, we have our little bubble right here, right? There weren't that many, you know, were people hanging out watching streams in 2018. There was, but not like they were now. So it seems a lot worse because we have more avenues to see crypto, right? Crypto Twitter, not as big in 2018 as it is now, right? There's a lot more avenues to see stuff. So it seems worse now, but it's for the people that were in crypto. I remember like Reddit. Reddit was big back then. I used to hang out on Reddit a lot. And Reddit was like freaking bananas, bro. Absolutely bananas. But right now you're seeing a lot of fear, man. You're seeing a lot of fear. And it's rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. If it was just Bitcoin dropping like this, I would say, all right, we got to chill out. I still think we got to chill out, but there's definitely other things going on in the world that we have to pay attention to, right? So we can't just ignore that and say, all right, Bitcoin's at the 200 SMA. You know, we're going to bounce back up to the moon here, right? It seems like the macro is getting worse, right? Rather than better. So let's keep paying attention. Let's keep our eye on the prize and remember that, you know, we got another halving event coming up in less than 2 years, right? So take it for what you will, man. Let's see. Sailor's a clown. Let's see. What you guys are saying in here? You look like a Reddit guy, boss? Look like the Reddit guy? No, I don't look like the Reddit guy, man. All right, we gotta get daily close. Daily close, daily close, daily close. Wow, man, look at that daily close, man. Yesterday, man, I said be careful of any... Oh, Lord, man. Be careful of any move to the upside, man. And this is exactly why. I'm going to keep saying it until people get it ingrained in their head. Right now, do not trust any move to... I've been saying this for so long, man. Do not trust any move to the upside for Bitcoin. If it happens today, on this new day, do not trust it until we get some type of a confirmed confirmation to the upside, right? Yesterday, I mean, yes, we had a bullish engulfing candle, but in reality, I mean, you couldn't get too excited over that, right? You couldn't get too excited over that. So, man, now we're just getting absolutely obliterated to the downside. And that's yeah, show me your bullish engulfing candle with a massive bearish engulfing candle. Just continuation to the downside, man. Holy moly, bro.
Pump it.
Whoop. I did not mean to say pump it. That was a complete meme. Holy moly, man. Let's just dump it back down to the downside, bro. What's going on, guys? It's Rova. It's Rova. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're going back to the upside, guys. That bullish divergence that I just called yesterday, it's going back to the upside. Stay strong. Stay bullish. We got bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. We're going back up to the moon, guys. That's Rova. It's Rova. It's Rova. Oh, Lord. Gotta love Rova. You got to love Rova. All right. Let's see what else we got, man. Pamp it. Pamp it, pamp it, pamp it. We're saying pamp it? You think you're actually going to pamp it right now? Elon's being sued for pumping Doge. I saw that, man. That's so dumb, man. Listen, man. Elon didn't do anything wrong. All he did, he says he likes Doge. And he invests in Doge. People sue for everything nowadays, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. You got people suing this, suing that, suing this. Like, I get it. Like, BitBoy suing Celsius. I get that, right? He apparently has money in Celsius. Apparently has money in Celsius. I get that, right? But you can't sue Elon for saying that he likes Doge and that he invested in Doge. You can't do that. That's literally dumb. So what? Can we I don't know. Can we sue Michael Saylor for saying he likes Bitcoin? Like that's pretty much the same thing. It's so friggin' dumb, man. That's the kind of culture we live in nowadays. It's ridiculous, bro. It's literally ridiculous. They're desperate to make him go away. It's ridiculous, man. 20,296. That's why I always like. It's hilarious. When I see that kind of stuff, it's ridiculous. Can we all sue Sailor? I don't know. All right, hold on. Let me look at the chat here. Let's see. It's manipulation. That's like Horse Guy trying to sue Sailor, man. You know, trying to sue Sailor. What? This is manipulation. This is all Sailor's fault! This is Sailor's fault! He told me to buy Bitcoin! He told me to buy Bitcoin! He said Bitcoin's the future currency of the world! Whatever that means. I don't even know what that means. He's told me to buy. I'm suing Sailor. Michael Saylor told me to buy Bitcoin. This is ridiculous. I'm suing. This is manipulation by Sailor. This is manipulation. I'm suing. I'm suing my lawyer. Hey, lawyer, can we sue Michael Saylor? What do you mean I'm an idiot? No, I want to sue Sailor. Oh, my God, man. What kind of world do we live in right now? All right. All right. Let's see. Jordan, if we break 10K, you got to eat George's... Hell no, man. You got to eat George's blank, but only after he's done a full stream. No. Absolutely not. I'd rather eat my own shit than that. Right? Absolutely not, man. Knucklebuster said, Jordan, we excused from eating the sock. 1,900 viewers and 500 likes. Please hit the like button. All right, let me do a poll. I don't think a lot of people are going to excuse me, right? Let me see. Will you excuse Jordan from eating the sock? Eating the sock. Let's see. Yes, no. All right, should I do this poll? All right, let me see yes or no. And if you guys vote no, okay, maybe we can do a different option. I don't care about eating the sock. This is not for me. Someone wanted me to do the poll here, all right, because they feel bad for me. I will do it. I don't care. You guys vote honestly, all right? If you want me to eat the sock, press yes. If you don't, press no. I will do it. Be honest. But if you guys vote no, I will do something else. Epic, okay? Yes. Will you excuse Jordan from eating the sock? Yes or no in the chat? Yes or no? By the way, man, go Celtics. Go Celtics. I know it's a bearish day today, but go freaking Celtics. Bitcoin's sitting right at the lows here in the daily. We're really just waiting right here now, guys. I know I'll have my favorite people on Twitter. These are my favorite trolls on Twitter, man. Jordan! These are my favorite trolls on Twitter, man. Jordan, you don't even look at charts. All you do is have fun in your stream. You're not allowed to have fun. You don't even look at charts. It's ridiculous, man. You give us no entertainment. But first off, try entertaining people for 2 hours. Second of all, we do look at charts. We talked about charts for like the first hour of the stream. So, not first hour. We probably talk about for the first half hour. But that's how how long normal people stream. You know? You know what I'm saying? So now we're just kind of chilling. Like we kind of talk about everything we're looking at for, right? We're waiting to see some strength on BTC, right? Some strength at BTC at the lows here, right? 20,239. We're really just waiting to short, man. Not waiting to short. I guess I could say maybe I am waiting to short. Okay, maybe I am. All right. But to be quite honest, we're really just waiting to see what Bitcoin does at the lows here. You know, that's really it. Can you see a slight up trace here, a retrace? Sure, you can. But I don't see any indication telling me that Bitcoin needs to have a retrace here. All right. Besides maybe the stock RSI being bottomed out, RSI being relatively low. That's really the only indication I have. I'm not going to completely trust those. They're there as a guide. But for what I look for, right? I think at best right now we see a slight up trace. I keep saying up trace today. I sound like an idiot. A slight retrace before I move to the downside, but more than likely, I see lower at this point. If I had to choose. Let's see. What's going on, Broker Roofer? Appreciate you, man. Just eat the sock so we can moon already. Falcon, I would love to eat the sock just for you guys, bro. You know what I mean? I would love to eat the sock just for you guys. At the end of the day, we gotta still wait, right? We gotta still wait. I don't want to pre-jump the gun because I could eat the sock and then I could just eat the sock and then we could I don't know where I'm going with that, but we gotta wait till we drop below 20K. Appreciate you, Satya. Appreciate you. Daniel said, is there a sock eating song? I mean, we could make it any song. Like I said, we can make it literally any song. All right? Clint said, yes, he means eat the sock, i.e., will you excuse him for eating it? Nope. Clint doesn't want me to excuse, man. Bring it, Clint. Leave it to Clint, bro. Leave it to Clint. So far, we got 576 votes. Will you excuse Jordan from eating the sock? 62% said no. I'm just going to leave it up there and hope it turns to yes, but, you know, it's probably not going to happen. Jordan's final words on sock. On Earth. I keep saying sock. I love to eat the sock. True. Hey, at least we can say the Celtics are on today, man. At least you can say that, you know? All right, so now we wait, man. Now we wait. Now we wait. The setup I look for a bounce is not there, so I'm not calling for a bounce right now. I do think that we see lower, guys. I mean, the setup that I look for is some type of vector candles on the upside, right? Vector candles, high volume candles to the upside that the market makers want to come back up and take. I don't see any of those on the 4 hour. I don't see any of those on the hourly time frame to come back up and take. We already came back up and took this one on this wick. And quite frankly, the 15-minute, I don't see any. Not only that, but I also want to see, like, you know, I'd like to see a higher term time frame, like the 4 hour time frame stock RSI be bottomed out for any type of significant uptrend. And that's still coming back down at the moment. So, you know, for what I look for, you know, could I be wrong? Hey, everyone's wrong sometimes. But I believe that we are going lower at the current moment. Maybe not tonight, but, you know, tomorrow, quite possibly. What actually the futures look like? Let's see what the futures market are looking like at the moment, man. Let's actually do a little refresh right here. Is it even going to show? So far they're up. I mean, obviously it's pretty early, but so far they're up. But to be fair, guys, I mean, so far they're up, man. So far they're freaking up. So let's continue to watch that as we kind of go along. We'll check that out tomorrow, but I don't think that tells us too much yet. Not much yet, man. Let's see. Reverse psychology. He's saying that to not eat the sock. True. Shut up and eat the sock, my guy. I love it, man. I love it. I knew this day would come at some point. At some point it was going to come. Let's see. Good luck with that sock, damn. I'm ready for it, man. If you turn the chart upside down, it looks like a lot better. Oh, it does look a lot better, man. If we turn the chart upside down, would you say it looks bullish or bearish? Some people say double top, double top, double top. I don't know. Guys, let me ask you this. If you flip the chart upside down, would you say bullish or bearish on this? Some people will say double top, we're coming back down. I would probably say what makes the most sense if I saw the chart like this is still a little bit of a retrace back down before a continuation back up. But, you know, some people will say serious, you know, seriously bearish. We're coming back down to the downside, which would be bullish in the real world terms, you know, which would be very, very bullish in those terms. Let me actually flip the price back over. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? 50-50? Now that's a real Viking chart. That red candle that closed in the daily, is that bullish? Hell no. Hell no. But don't just judge. A lot of people like to do this. Don't just judge a you know, a candle being bearish as you're bearish, right? I mean, it's not a good way to look at it, right? I mean, you could say any red candle's bearish, but you know, a lot of times you can get red daily candles and then bounce back to the upside, right? So, you know, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for more indicators tomorrow. I want to see how futures look tomorrow morning. Going into tomorrow, I want to see how stock market futures look. What I will continue to say though, guys, is last time stock markets dumped and broke the lows, right? Bitcoin held. You guys remember early last week? I think it was Friday. If I remember correctly, Friday, everyone was saying, wow, Bitcoin's holding up really freaking well. Why is Bitcoin holding up? I'm pretty sure it was last Friday, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Yeah, it was the 9th, right? So Bitcoin was still staying in the range. We were all like, wow, Bitcoin's really holding up. And that's when the stock markets were going, were breaking pretty hard to the downside, right? So right here on May, I think it was, let me go to the daily time frame, right? Yeah, June 9th right here. June 9th, we had a big move to the downside, right, on the stock markets. But Bitcoin kind of stayed steady. But it wasn't until after hours where Bitcoin really started to make that headway back to the downside. So just be careful at that. Sometimes Bitcoin can kind of lag behind a little bit. So just be careful of that, guys. Just be careful of that. And down to 19K. Tokyo is open. See if Tokyo is open, man. Let's see if these guys want to dump it. Dump it. Let's see. Dump it. Tomorrow is Friday, and U.S. markets came to make a slight move up, bringing up crypto. Interesting. Let's see. Someone said the candle's racist. What candle's racist? Is this the world we live in now too? Who said the candle's racist? Which one? Holy moly, man. Here we go. Another thing that's racist. Hold up. Let me bring this up. And yes, I can do this because I am Italian. That's not racist. Hold on. Where's my girl? Jordan! You cannot use that color candle. That is racist. You cannot use that color candle on your chart. You cannot use any other candle besides green and red. Every other candle's racist. It's ridiculous, man. It's freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous, bro. I want to speak to the Vector Candle manager. I want to speak to Tino. Where is Tino? These Vector candles are racist. Oh, that's the world we live in nowadays, too. The white one? True. What's going on, Dale? What's up, man? Someone said, here we go, folks. Here we go. We're waiting. I think it drops below 20K before stocks open tomorrow, i.e. the next 13 hours. We'll see. Wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Clint said, I think it drops below 20K before the stock open tomorrow, i.e. the next 13 hours. I hope so, man. I hope so. Waterfly said, want to bet, Clint? We'll find out. Not bread. I was just trolling. I want to see you eat that sock. Me too, man. Me too. At this point, I'm gonna be honest, man. I've been telling you, I want Bitcoin to go below 20K. I want it to. Maybe I have a little short open too. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. You guys can probably tell by my demeanor every day. But yeah, maybe. Hold up. Let me actually turn this over like this. There we go. Shorts liquidated the longs in stock time. What target am I buying? Couple next levels I'm buying, man. 19,124, right? 19,124. And then I'm looking at, I mean, listen, it's not like I'm 100% buying at these levels, okay? That sort of thing. But, 19,124. Also, the 300 EMA at about 16,600. And then like 14,000. Those are some key levels I'm looking at, right? Not guarantees, right? Not guarantees, but those are definitely some key levels that I'm looking at there for Bitcoin as we sort of continue our way down, man. Because quite frankly, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks. Yes, you had a little green week here, but quite frankly, it's been 12 weeks of just carnage, right? 3 months of just carnage. So the trend is your friend until the end. But those are a couple levels that I'm looking at, man. For many different reasons. 13.8 is huge level. Yeah, 13.8 is big. 2014 high, or sorry, not 2014, 2019 high, right? And also you got a yellow vector candle looking left, right? The bottom of the yellow vector candle. So that's a big level, man. About 13.8, 14K, right in that range is a big freaking level I'm looking at. And then obviously 19,124, which is the bottom of another vector candle, and also the previous all-time high closes, right? So that's another level that I'm looking at for a possible, a possible buy slash, short-term bounce possibly. But right now we haven't seen really any significant bounce to the downside. This has been one of the most brutal. It's not so much the percentage-wise, right? Because percentage-wise, since about 48K, we're down about. I guess it is pretty brutal, man. I forget how brutal this drop has actually been. This drop has actually been pretty brutal. Like, I know, like it's sort of a meme, but this has actually been a pretty brutal drop. Like just from February. So in the last 4 months, we've dropped 60%. It's a pretty brutal drop, man. Like I even forget sometimes because like even 2018, when you were kind of consolidating here for a while and you dropped, 2017 dropped about 50% straight down. Right, so it's been a pretty brutal drop without any like, I know in between there was like this little boring period, right here, but I mean it's actually been pretty brutal if you really think about it, man. It's even worse than that 2018 drop, and March of 2020, which was how much was March of 2020? March of 2020 was about a 60% drop straight down too. So it's almost, I mean, it's pretty comparative to March of 2020. Obviously not as fast time-wise, but yeah, man, I sometimes forget how brutal this drop has actually been, man. Those drops are statements, not organic. I don't know. Jordan used to say nothing moves in a straight line, but that line looks like a straight line. Yeah, man. What can you say? In a bear market, you move straight down to the downside. In a bull market, you move straight up to the upside, man. That's the way this market works, man. And in between, well, you see a bunch of sideways. Wait, what else are you willing to eat instead? It looks like I'm eating the sock. So people said, are you willing to give Jordan the night off from eating the sock? We have 911 votes. 36% say yes, 64% say no. So there we go. I'm eating the sock. It's official. I would probably eat. I would probably sit here and try to consume. What would you guys rather me do? Would you guys rather see me eat the sock? Would you guys rather sit here and watch me try to consume 20 White Castle burgers? Let me know in the chat. Would you rather see me eat the sock or try to eat 20 White Castle burgers on stream? Let me know. I don't know if you guys will still say the sock. I personally rather see me eat. Like if I was watching someone, I personally rather see the White Castle burgers. But this is what it is, man. Sock. Edible sock. Hot wings. 20 White Castle burgers. Sock. Everyone's still saying sock, man. It is what it is. People just want to see me eat the sock at this point. Can't eat it, but you can chew on it. Okay, I'll chew on it for the whole stream, man. Sock. I can't escape the sock. All right, can I do a Fibonacci retracement? Yeah, let's do a Fibonacci retracement, man. So that's a good idea. I'll keep reading through some of these super chats too. We had Bandito said, "At least you're not eating your own shit." I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna eat shit. I'm definitely not gonna eat shit. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, man. All right, that one goes a little bit too far. All right, so let's do a fit. Let's do swing high to swing low, or swing low to swing high. And we've said that the 786 Fibonacci is the last level we're looking for. And if you look at the Fibonacci's have ever actually been pretty good bounce levels for BTC on the whole way back down, right? Ever starting with the 382 Fib, right? You came down to 382, you had a nice bounce, a decent bounce, right? Came down to the 0.5, had a decent bounce. Came back down to the golden pocket zone, had a decent bounce. Not huge bounces, but at least a couple $1,000 bounces. Now you're coming back down with the swiftness. The next major one I'd watch is the 786. Right now that sits at approximately about, right about 17,200, which is also probably going to be exactly where the 300-week moving average also sits. So that could be a level of confluence, man. You have the 300-week moving average, and also, let me actually just adjust this so it's the bottom. The 300-week moving average and also that 786 fib level here. So could that be the next level where Bitcoin gets a little bit of a retrace? Well, the fib, it's kind of respected the fib levels as far as the staircase down, right? The staircase down to hell for the most part, man, But it has respected this is the staircase. Does it look like a little staircase? We should just draw a staircase on here. Let me just draw a staircase. We got pop, 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 pop. Will we see another pop right here? Should just draw another staircase. It's the staircase down to hell. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. And I'm not actually gonna eat the. A lot of you guys think I'm actually gonna eat the sock. I will put the sock in my mouth and I will chew on it as long as you guys want me to. All right? Seriously. 10K and you have to eat your step-in shoe? Hell no, man. Hell no. I'm upgrading my step-in shoe. Step-in is going down just like the rest of the crypto market. I am upgrading my shoe. I will have the best shoe by the end of the bear market. The best shoe in all of crypto by the end of the bear market, man. I'm telling you. I will have the best shoe. Stairway to purgatory. Staircase to socks. Lord, Lord, Lord. Someone said 20 White Castle. We asked that question a long time ago, man. A long time ago. All right, guys. I'll stay on for a little bit longer, man. A little bit longer. We're just kind of hanging out right now because, I could do all the TA in the world, guys. There's a time and a place for TA. We did as much as I think we could right now, right? And I don't want people I don't want people to sit here and just listen to me talk. I know a lot of you guys like sitting here and listening to me talk. I'm going to talk about the charts when I think it's right to talk about the charts. We've talked about everything that I think is important at this moment, man. So, we got the Celtics coming up at 9 o'clock. I'm going to sit here, enjoy my night, and I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer and just kind of just chit chat with you guys, because I think sometimes we can do all the TA we want right now, but right now for me it's a wait and see to see if Bitcoin can have any type of reaction to this 20K level, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Not really. Gonna stay on for the sock watch. It's pronounced T and A. Let's see. Drink mere beers, no socks? Hell no, man. There's a time and place for Jordan to watch the Celtics. Be honest. Facts, man. Absolutely facts. TA keeps the nerves at bay. Very true. Very true. Sock eating. A sock is not deadly. I knew that GI that ate a bear glass. He died, but many years after. True, man. Man, hey, listen, dude. I want to get bullish scenarios too. It's just, and I don't just want to sound like a bear like everyone else, right? But this is the typical formation we look for. Okay, if we were to bounce, the typical formation we look for. I just don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening with the NASDAQ just looking like absolute dog shit, man. Looking like absolute dog shit. And the DXY, yes, it's coming down right now, but it's still in its uptrend, man. It's still in its uptrend. So I need to see a significant decrease and like a persistent decrease in the DXY for me to get any type of any more than short-term bullish, right? I'll do some longs in here from here and there, but for me to get like medium-term bullish, I need to see this continue down for a little bit longer than it's going now. I need to see the NASDAQ not just look like complete shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's the summary of it. You know, Elon getting sued for his entire net worth now. Good luck. Elon getting sued, man. Elon is not going to win. This is all Elon has to do, man. Ready? This is all Elon has to do. Let's bring on Elon. Elon, everyone knows you're getting sued. Come on, man. Come on, Elon. Come on, Elon. Come on the stream, man. Let's go, Elon. Let's go. Get on the stream right now. Get on the stream right now. Come on, Elon. All right, guys. Elon's going to come on and talk to you guys. Hold on. What's going on, guys? It's Elon Musk. I heard someone is trying to sue me. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous accusation. All I did was I say I like Bitcoin, I say I like Ethereum, and I said I like Dogecoin. I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was simply say I like a coin and I invest in a coin. What's wrong with that? I'm pretty sure that everyone said that on Twitter. Everyone said that on YouTube. Everyone said that themselves. Okay? I am not going to get sued. This idiot thinks he's going to sue me, man. This idiot thinks he's going to sue me. Elon, I'm the one suing you. I'm suing you. You told me to buy Doge. You told me to buy Dogecoin. I'm suing you for $385 billion. Because I can. Because I can. Yeah, I can. I'm going to win this bet. Yeah, I'm going to win that money. You made me lose everything in Doge. Yeah, I bought it at the top, and it's all your fault. I bought it at the top. Like all the other plebs, but I'm not a pleb. I just listen to you, Elon. You. Well, good luck with that, buddy. You have no chance of winning against me. Do you know who I am? You think you're going to win that bet? Good luck, bro. Good luck. All right, I'm going to go build some more spaceships. Have fun with that. That's probably what he's saying. That's probably what he's saying right now, man. He's like, you really think you're... There's probably some idiot who thinks he has some chance to win that, man. It's ridiculous, bro. Literally ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, God. Elon eating grapes now. Some idiot, man. I don't like to call people idiots, but it really is. It really is some idiocracy. You think you can win that. Holy crap, man. He was about to leave. Hey, whenever I say I'm about to leave, that's usually the best times to stay. Guys, we're at 839 likes. Let's end the stream. By the time I end the stream, let's get to 1,000 likes. If everyone in here right now smacks the like button, we will destroy that. Something tells me tomorrow I'm gonna be eating the sock. All right. So if you guys can hit that like button, I don't want to sit here and eat the sock, man. That's degrading. That's gonna hurt my ego. But guess what? I am a man of my word, and I will eat that freaking sock on stream, okay? So help out your boy, and by smack up that like button, man. Let's get to 1,000 likes by the end of the stream. I know we can do it, man. All right? Elon's not going to lose that bet. Not bet, but the suit. Or the lawsuit, I should say. All right, so what else do we got, man? What else do we got? Oh, man, I'm out of breath after that rant, bro. I'm out of freaking breath. I need another beer for the Celtics game, man. We're getting close to the end of the stream here, man. Anderson said, "Hope you're holding up okay." I hope everyone's. I hope everyone's holding up okay, man. I hope that everyone. I want to be quickly sentimental, man, because I know a lot of people's portfolios are down big, and I know everyone always says don't invest more money than you can afford to lose. But I know a lot of people did. Right? I know a lot of people did. You know, I hope if anything, you can learn two things, a lot of lessons from this market. These type of markets teach you so many lessons. They've taught me so many lessons, man. Right? They've humbled me. They probably humbled a lot of different people. Okay? They made me want to learn more. Okay? They made me want to learn a lot more. They made me realize a bunch of different things about myself as well. And it's really taught me a lot of emotional control. If you can do this, man, you can do anything. If you can sit through this, you can do anything. What I'll say, man, is I hope this teaches people not to invest more money than they can afford to lose. Don't act so emotional, whether it's to the upside or downside. Don't act so emotional all the freaking time. And it shows you that the market does not care about you, man. The market does not care about you. If the market's dumping and you're getting shafted, it does not care about you. It's going to do its thing. It's going to leave you behind. If the market's pumping and you didn't DCA, it does not care about you. It does not care. It does not want to give you another chance most of the time. All right? If the market does not care about you. And I hope a lot of people have learned a lot of lessons, right? Just to kind of end the stream on something like sentimental here, because it's true, man. It's like we don't learn anything in a bull market. All we learn is up, 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 green, green, green. All we're going to do is make money. But these are the times where you really come out a better person, right? A stronger person, and a better investor. And if you're learning how to trade, a better trader. I mean, however you want to do it, man. These are the times where you put in the work to learn, because you have to, right? You have to. So, man, it's definitely an interesting time. But I definitely think the people who make it out of this are going to be the true winners. The people who, even if you're not invested in crypto at the moment, the people who stick it out, right, and buy when they're ready, are going to be the people that the people who really make it in 2 to 3 minimal. I would say a maximum 2 to 3 years, man. After the next halving, those are going to be people that make it, man. Maybe it happens before then. I don't know, right? But those are going to be people that make it, bro. Just to keep it 100, man. Keep it 100, right? A lot of us haven't been through this. Let's be honest. How many people have been through this? Last time something like this happened was like 2008. How many people were around in investing in 2008? I'm going to tell you right now. I wasn't around in 2008 in investing, right? I wasn't around, okay? I was probably at college getting freaking hammered, all right? If I'm going to be honest, right? I was at college getting freaking hammered with Bob, all right? Me and Bob were getting absolutely sloshed. Sorry, you want another beer? You want another beer at the bar? Let's go grab another beer. We don't want to hang out with Horse Guy. Let's ditch Horse Guy. He's freaking hammered. He's hammered right now. Let's ditch him. All right, Bob. Yeah, let's ditch Horse Guy. Let's get the frig out of here, man. What? Wait for me. Wait for me. Oh, no, don't leave me here. Don't leave me. Help. Help. I cannot. I don't know where I am. Help. I was probably getting hammered in freaking college with Horse Guy and Bob, right? So I'm still learning. It's the first time I've been through something like this, and it humbles you, man. It humbles you, because we've just been used to up, 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 up. So hey, you live and you learn. You take it. You learn from it, and we will be the strongest. We will be stronger than, quite frankly, the newer generation coming up. It's probably going to happen again. We're going to go up, 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 up at some point, and we're gonna be the stronger people, because we're gonna be through this, right? So, just to keep it simple a little bit, man. All right, but I'm gonna end it at that, guys. We got the Celtics game coming up in 20 minutes. I'm gonna go watch that game. Everyone have a fantastic night. I will say this, man. I will say this. If I had a choice tomorrow to do the sock stream, I will. It won't be in the morning. If Bitcoin dumps tonight, we're going to do the sock stream ceremony tomorrow night. If I'm going to be honest, guys, at this point where the market sits, I kind of hope we drop below 20K. If I'm going to be completely honest, man. I hope we do drop below 20K. And I, quite frankly, if I have to eat the sock for it to happen, I have to eat the sock for it to happen, man. It is what it is. All right? It is what it is. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If something tells me I'll be eating the sock tomorrow night. But I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll watch the market open. We'll see how futures look. We'll see how Bitcoin kind of ended up during the nighttime. If I don't see you tomorrow morning, I'll catch you guys at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. All right? Root for the Celtics for me. All right? At least we could do that with Bitcoin going down. Catch you guys later. All right? Adios. Have some BS for me. All right? Make sure you guys are paying attention to the charts too. As I'm watching the Celtics game, I will be watching the charts. Your best bet. Your best bet. Right? Be looking out for the sock thumbnail, by the way, too, guys. All right? As always, guys, as always, I know it's kind of weird to say this during times like this, but don't pay Excited Crypto. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and don't pay Excited Crypto. All right, guys? Have a fantastic night. Adios, my friend. Peace. And now it's that like awkward 10 seconds where you guys can still see me and I go to the outro. All right? Awkward 10 seconds. Someone said that the other day. It's that awkward 10 seconds where I can still see Jordan and he's trying to turn off the stream. All right? All right, see you guys.